again by myself commentating. I mean, eh, it's whatever. Alright, should I talk about maybe some transfers and who is driving? So for Merck, Ifni again reserving for Mercedes and Raven. Then for Red Bull, Leclerc and Secret. Then for Ferrari, Jamie and Kopfan. For McLaren, there are two new signings. GSR, no, Nighthawk was, no wait, Nighthawk drove last race, but I don't know if that was a reserve. Then Quillen, a new signing. At Alpine, Dave Extreme and Own Master Mad. At AlphaTauri, Kalman only. At Aston Martin, Splendid, Jacob. At Williams, no one. At Alfa Romeo, only Axel. At Haas, Joshner and Mars. Had to rush a bit. And now, since we're getting the quali, there's gonna be a minute of silence for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, who served 70 years as a queen for the UK. Yeah. Now, the minute of silence is done for the Queen Elizabeth II. Um, the first drivers to go out of the garage, Splandy. I hope it wasn't 2 minutes actually. But no. Then a Mercedes from Raven and Ferrari of Copsfan. As well in front of them is a Haas of Moz. Did Secret? No, that was Leclerc. Uh, then what? Need to this and then. Oh no. Right. You know. Then there's a Alpine of Dave, Quillen, then an AlphaTauri of Kalman, Then it's Nighthawk, Ifni. The first driver to start the lap is gonna be Splandy. Showed last year a great performance, even though he was in the Aston Martin, finishing P5. Although it was a crazy race, but still it was a P5. As we should go into onboard with Splandy. Turn 1, Sandevot. It's a mid-speed corner, you could say. Now we go into these little corners. Now into the casino. Nicely done. And then into I forgot what this was, but now into the famous hairpin, the slowest corner of the calendar. And then these corners, nicely done. Then we go into the tunnel. Obviously it's not gonna be as dark as it's in the night. The drivers decided to drive at night. Then into the first, not first but second proper braking into this chicane. Then into the swimming pool section. A yellow flag in here. Nicely done here. Close to the wall. Almost validating it. Then into the Raskas. Teammate, I don't know if he's really helping. And an exit of the last corner into the start-finish straight. And it's 112.3. There was a, I mean, you can't say that. I mean, it was a bit dangerous there as a Haas was going out of the pits, but it's not really their fault. Moz actually setting now the fast lap, 112.2. Raven 2 tenths slower than the Haas, and he's in Mercedes. I mean, obviously these are the first laps in Q1, and obviously it's Monaco, so you have to get comfortable in the and just getting comfortable, and it's the track, I think, that it shows your skill and your confidence in the car. Yeah, but like I said, it's Q1, the first laps. Drivers have to still get more comfortable with the track, with the cars. Well, there is actually a yellow flag in that's own mass. No. What? Okay. There's a yellow flag in the swimming pool where Leclerc 1 year ago crashed, and well, that way he did pole, but he denied to even race in his home Grand Prix. We should go with Jamie Dodger, first section 19.4, and as there is Raven who's letting other drivers. Now we are going into the tunnel. Now again into the heavy braking zone. Third gear, actually, fourth gear. I'm shooting is fourth gear. Going to here swimming pool. Nicely done. Beautiful camera here. Somehow he didn't invalidate it. Oh, the back goes a little bit. As Quillen retires from the session, and he crashed out. He crashed out of the session. Can we get into this just secret maybe behind? No. There's Jamie. Come on, Jamie, get there quick. Obviously, I don't think he will hear me. What happened? What's happened? Okay, we won't see it. As Axel tried to probably let pass the Mercedes. Yeah, but also Splandy retired in the pits, which obviously means that he is probably comfortable with the lap, and he's comfortable that he stays in Q1. just it's very hard since Quillen has retired. But Quillen, last race in Miami, he showed great pace and he was onto the the winning positions. He was in the in Red Bull and he could have actually with his pace could have won the Miami Grand Prix, but didn't happen because of, if I remember right, the spin at the exit of turn 3, and then the incident with his teammate at that race secret. I'm not gonna comment on those because because obviously it can be a bit controversial. I mean, I'm not saying that my opinion would be controversial. It's just that I don't think I should be commenting on those. I will do. I'll let the FIA do the talking. Cubs fan doesn't see him on a lap. He's just doing his race sim, you could say, in quali. Which, like I said last race, last week, that is actually kinda kind of smart, and as well and it's more important here in Monaco because Monaco is like you have to, like I said, get comfortable with the car and just have the confidence in this track. So yeah. Oh, but Old Master Matt doesn't really help him do his race sim in quali. Um, as well, Old Master Matt set a time. I mean, Ifni has to set a time somewhat. I mean, he doesn't need to even set like a good lap. He just needs to like, he can just go like in reverse. He can go in reverse this track, like in gear reverse, not like backwards. But I mean, yeah, he could do like 2 minute lap and still be 15 and make through. Oh, Ifni hits the wall a bit on the exit, but seems fine. In the tunnel. To be honest, it doesn't seem like he's like kind of pushing. He doesn't need to, obviously. He just needs to make a lap and he'll get through. This camera is very lovely. Come as well. Into the Raskas. Only shifting it to first and now second. Now exit of the final corner. DRS open. And what's the time? Left. Oh, so it doesn't work like that. But now I'm confused. So I'm guessing everyone has to set a better time than Quillen. Then he's gonna be 16th. I'm guessing. I've been always confused with that, but okay. So yeah, actually it does make sense. Yeah, so actually now Axel is now in danger of going out, of getting eliminated from Q1. He's still sitting in the garage, but no, now first gear in the garage, but that maybe says that he is. Yep, he is going out. He is going out. I think that's him. Yeah, because he's the only one. So yeah, so he's gonna try to make a better time than 14.9 of Leclerc. But Leclerc is gonna get that pretty easily because in Red Bull, and as well, a very good driver. But I mean, Raven getting confident that he's gonna stay. Everyone that is below 12.7, 1 minute 12.7 can just retire, like Dave and Nighthawk, they can just as well retire, and now Jamie, they can just retire. Like, I will guarantee, I hope that it won't make them go out. But I mean, as well, that time can be really hard, like, to get in cars. Like, maybe like they don't have the. Let's be honest, like some people do not have the skill you could say. Skill, the confidence, and other factors. Leclerc not improving on his time. Actually, he's not going on his lap. He puts neutral. Yeah, but he's not a lap. Yeah, he's not even flat out here. I'm guessing. I'm guessing something happened on a lap and just he's not doing it anymore. Um, Only Leclerc, Axel, and Jamie are out on the track, but now he's gonna be Own Master Mad. I'm just gonna call him OMM. No, actually, Own Master. Ah, whatever. Own Master Mad comes out of the pits. Jamie goes into the pits, so nice exchange. Still 3 cars out on track. Um, let's look at Axel. Not improving. Not improving. Not, and the lap doesn't seem to be the greatest. The lap doesn't seem to be the greatest. Okay, now he's improving by 3 seconds. Maybe it was the really good first sector that he had, and then the second sector he just messed up. Maybe the third as well. Now into the last corner, the door's open, flat out, and what's gonna be 113.1, puts in P9. He's still at risk of going out. Oh no, actually no, because Secret has retired, so it's gonna be Secret. So actually Axel is as well through, because Secret is in danger because he can't improve, obviously, because obviously as well he has retired. On Master Mad